All right, guys, this is MobileGamerNerd, and we are back with a really good episode today. This is the road to 3,000. Yep, we're almost at 3,000 subs, and we are doing the uncommon only run. And today we're going to be doing some stuff that I know you guys are going to be really excited about. And yeah, I can't wait to do this. But here, let's pull our champions out because I know what you're here for. This isn't going to be a normal video where we just kind of do, walkthrough of what we're doing here. That's for another day, all right? But we're going to pull out our heroes from the vault, and we're going to be feeding some heroes that we don't necessarily need to feed to somebody, but we're gonna. So all these heroes are coming out. We're going to get our first 6-star, all right? Boom, there you go. Everybody's in the collection. We've got everyone set up. Now, the 6-star that we are going to be getting today is Saurus. All right, so now he is the guy that we're going to be using for campaign farming. As you can see, we mostly have him done. The only reason his ring is not leveled up is because it has HP on it, and we're trying to make him a campaign farmer, so we're looking for an attack ring. We have yet to get it. The other thing we're not going to have is a 6-star amulet, not amulet, banner, because we just don't have one yet. We've been farming. Farming has sucked for me. We did get this speed boot on him, so he is going to be pretty cool. So let's get to it. Let's just start feeding some heroes that you guys are going to be getting cringy. This is your trigger warning, guys. If you are a Raid Shadow Legends not vendor. What am I talking about? Who the hell says vendor? Veteran, not a vendor. You're not selling me nothing. If you are a veteran and you love legendary heroes, well, this is not going to be the video for you because you're going to cry a little bit. So here we go. Let's go in. We've got our heroes in here, all right, and we are going to do upgrade rank, and we are going to find our little 4-star hero, so right here, Mr. Line Infantry, all right, and we are going to use our heroes to upgrade him. Now, it looks like, oh, my heroes might be locked, actually. We're going to have to fix that. Let's go in and check them. Champions, how locked are they? They're all locked. We don't want locked heroes, guys. See? This is how much Raid doesn't want you to use these heroes. All right, so they are locked. They're unlocked now. We can use them. I forgot about it. It's funny because normally you can just use them. Even in here, when you do this, you can use them. So there we go. Unlocked. There you go. There's all our epic heroes. We're going to feed them to line infantry right now. There goes Light Sworn. There goes Jizzo. There goes that fat, what's his name? Dur. His name is Dur. And then whatever this girl is called that I actually pulled the other day. So there you go. Look at that. 4 epics fed. We don't care. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice them right to line infantry. You know why? Because that's what this account's about. It's about giving us what we want. So here we go. Saurus. All right, say goodbye to Alice. We don't care. She's limited edition. Whatever. You're getting fed. Boom. 6-star Saurus. We are very excited now. So hopefully, I don't know if I have enough to ascend him, though. That's the problem. I don't know if it's open. Oh, it is open. So yeah, we're going to get him ascended. Let's ascend this guy. Bring him in here. He's now level 1. We're going to do a quick battle here. I think I have all my strongest heroes in here. No, we don't. We'll take you out, and we will bring in you. There we go. That's what we want. Sure. So now you get to see everybody in action. Saurus is going to be a little weaker than he used to be, just because he's only he's 6-star and he's only level 1 now. So he probably lost a little bit of power, but it don't really matter. You get to see my uncommon teams running level 7 to get our potions in. We only need, what, 4 potions? That's not bad. 6K at level 1. I'll take it. Especially when he doesn't have an attack ring and he doesn't have a banner. Nothing like that. We're hoping we can now use him to get through into brutal farming, which we actually have to do his mastery real quick. Oh, of course we get that. We're going to have to do his mastery also because we have all his masteries done. We just need to actually plug in Helm Smasher. We're not going to be using... what is the other one? I can't think of it right off the top of my head for some reason. War Master. There we go. We're not going to be using War Master on him because we're using him as campaign farmer and more like arena type stuff. We are using him in the clan boss as of right now, but that's not because we will be using him. It's just because we happen to have no one else. We have our poisoner and we have a couple of other heroes. So yeah, that's just unfortunate. Look at this every time. Isn't it funny? Yo, let's go to the lower levels. I don't want these potions. Here we go. Let's just go in here. Start. I was like, I don't want any of these potions. None of them. I don't want the high-end potions. And the best part is we don't even need them. Like, literally don't need them ever. We will never need those potions. So actually, there's almost zero reason for us to ever farm the lower ones. I just realized that. There you go. We got one. And this is much faster now. So yeah, we're going to be able to, bang this out pretty quickly, hopefully. I want to see how much... I don't know if we have any potions that we can throw into our man, Mr. Saurus. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Look at that. He's rocking it. All right, that's 2. They really don't want to give me my potions. I had this happen a couple times where we were doing this and we were getting our potions and we would get one, 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 and then as soon as we got to the last one, they gave me four. See, watch this. Now the next one, they're gonna give me like three or four now, just because I needed to do this, and I think Raid does it on purpose. They know that what you're trying to do. I think the game is like, yeah, we're gonna cut you off and make it so that you can't do. Wow, she really doesn't damage it. All right, so they didn't do it this time. So let's go upgrade our boy. Our boy, upgrade, ascend. All right. All right, Mr. Man, you are now 6-star ascended. I hope you are excited as I am. You can now use an accessory. Let's use his mastery. So here we go, mastery. We're going for Helm Smasher. So now we can do ignore defense. So that's really good. And I think we can't, like I said, we can't really equip anything on him because I don't have anything, unfortunately. So let's see if I have any potions because I don't think I do. I have a couple. I'm just going to use a couple just to give him a couple levels. And we'll throw all these single heroes in here just for funsies. There you go. Let's get him to level 14. Sure, why not? All right, so he's got all that. He's got his masteries now. Let's see if we got any more potions. Apparently, we got something from this what is it? This tournament. So we'll see if we get something good, and then we will go in and use him in the campaign and see what we can do. All right, so we got champion training. That's right, we got a 6-star. What do we get? Oh, nice. It's not really what I wanted, but hopefully it gives me potions in the other one. I like that we have to do a tournament to get points in another tournament. I think that's my favorite part of Raid. They're like, hey, you want to do a tournament that has tournament points? All right, so it didn't give me anything I wanted. That sucks. Now, we did ascend, actually. I forgot. We did ascend a couple pieces of his gear. So we did 1, 2, 3 because we got to that point. I don't think we have anything for this, do we? Ascend. Nope, only rank 4 and 6. Okay, so we can't upgrade those yet, so that's sad. We might do an Ascension on these, upgrade, because we want him to be really strong. So we got 45, so that's enough to give us 1 Ascension, right? Nice, we got attack, that's good. And we're not going to ascend the... Wait, we can't, so it doesn't really matter. Ascend, 45. We still need 5, we still need more. Oh well, I figured I'd give it a shot. All right, let's go check him out. First, we're going to grab our gems, our coins. Let's go into campaign farming. This is where we were. So we've been farming in hard mode right now. We are in, just to give you an idea where we're at, we're on brutal. We haven't pushed into, we had a problem with the boss here in 5, but otherwise everything in brutal is 3-star. So once we get him to 60, I think that's no longer going to be an issue. So now hard mode, we've been able to do it, but it gets really low. Like he gets really low on HP. So we're going to see how this flies. Who do we want to bring in here? He's maxed. We want to level him. And we want to level him, and we want to level her. There we go. Sure. We've got a bunch. Actually, we're not going to do him. We're going to bring in food. We'll just make him for food. How's that? So let's just see how our boy handles himself now at 6-star. Not really that good, apparently. He's only doing 4K. That's less than he normally does. I'm like, that's not as much. There you go, 8K. That's what we wanted to see. All right, so he's doing all right. Like I said, he's level 14. We don't have an attack ring. We don't have anything on his banner. So yeah, I'm not too mad with this yet. Let's see how, and he's gonna get all the experience now because he's by himself based. No, we actually have food in here. Sorry. I was gonna say he'll get all the experience. We could probably just take them all out and see how much he gets. Say this is what I was talking about. It gets dangerous. Boom. Say he died. Edit team. It's because he's too low. So we're gonna get these guys out of here. Start again. And we'll get him all the experience. So once we get him a few more levels, we're not going to have that problem anymore. At level 50, he was fine. He didn't die once, I think. Once we got him a little bit faster, we gave him some speed, and he didn't die at all. But now that we're lower level, yeah, he's going to be a little bit harder to build up. Now, obviously, this is the beginning of an account. In case you were wondering, it's not like this is we have the strongest gear. We've literally been playing the game for about, what, a little more than 2 weeks. This might be day 14. So we're only 2 weeks in. So that's why I'm like, oh, yeah, see, this is all right. Good. He's going to use that skill. That's the one we want him to use. Boom. He's healed back up. And there you go. We won. So now he got 23,000 EXP, netting him how many levels? Nice. 3 levels. See? So he'll level up pretty quickly doing this, I think. There you go. Now he's hitting hard. We just need to be able to kill these things in one hit, which we will be able to do shortly. His attack is getting better. And we actually have gear on him that's reasonable. We have a crit rate glove. We have crit attack, chest. We have speed boots. The other gear is like whatever. If we can get a nice attack piece for his shield from lifesteal, that would be a nice little boost for this account, I think. and I think that's going to help us a lot. But I think we're going to be able to actually farm Spider and get him his other pieces. We've actually also been farming the regular dungeon. Which one is that? The event dungeon to get pinpoint gear. So we have been going in there, here and there. Now I'm starting to see some numbers. All right, we're good. We're getting higher now, and we're only level 22, and he's actually almost able to kill everything in one hit there. So once we get to, I'm going to say around 30 or 40, there shouldn't be a problem with this anymore. And then we just got to find that damn ring, which we're not going to do tonight, obviously. This is just so we can kind of see and level him up a bit to kind of see what we got going on. So to see, he's much, much better now. And he's only level 24 now. So there you go. He's finally getting to that point where he might be able to one-shot the wave. Funny enough, brutal isn't much harder. Like, hard and brutal are almost the exact same difficulty if you have a level 60. I mean, it's really the same thing. It's really just getting more attack power on your hero and a little more speed so that you can possibly even go twice in one turn, which isn't hard to do, to be honest. I think I have a hero that does that right now because I think she's 200. So I think my Zephyr actually can do two hits at a time because she's like 200 and I think 201 or 212 something speed, really fast. It's only because we just ended up getting really good speed gear. That was it. There was no magic to it. Let's put it that way. So it looks like we're gonna have a good time with Mr. Saurus. He's actually I'm really glad we actually chose him as our first heavy hitter because having that campaign farmer is so important in this game. Once you have a solid campaign farmer, you can literally just level up any hero you want and do it within, well, being about it, 1 week. You can have a level 60. If you have a 7-second campaign farmer, the only thing stopping you from doing it is Polarium and essentially energy. That's it. That's the only two things that can stop you because if Polarium wants to start putting out a bunch of events and you get sucked into it, well, guess what? That's going to stop you. But otherwise, if you're ignoring everything like I do, yeah, you just level. Easily, you can do one hero a week. And then if you're really, really persistent, conceivably, you could do two. But that depends on if you're spending money. It also depends if you have the what is that? The sparring pit unlocked completely. There's things that can make this much, much quicker, and we have that unlocked on our other account. If you guys are interested in watching that, that's why we're doing these videos. We have two videos, two accounts. This is our newest one. We just started in 2025, and our old account started around 2022. It's about 2.5 years old. And yeah, I think July or August we'll be at 3 years, like exactly 3 years. All right, we're level 30, and already we're not really seeing any real threat here. So that's good. All right, so we got some levels. Let's get out of here just so we can see. So now we've got everybody ready to rumble. I hope you guys are excited to see what we do with this account. It's right now we're really just farming to get gear. We have two missions that we're working on right now. One of them is getting 5 or 6 star artifacts from Ice Golem. I figure I'll show you this before we call it a day. And we're also working on a clan quest. We actually were able to do 2 clan quests, which were, I think they were both here. Let's see, it'd be ones that we finished. So we'll scroll all the way down. Here we go. So we got place 5 simultaneous debuffs on Dragon's Lair and Ice Golem's Peak, and we were able to do that basically by using our Outlaw Monk. He's pretty fun, and that's the one we're working on. The one we're actually working on. I forgot that's why we went in there, right? Is this one win a total of 10, 5 or 6 star artifacts from the Dragon's Lair, which we have been doing. We've been running it basically on stage 7. So here's the dungeons. So event dungeons for gear, we've been running stage 7 because it's just easy. So we run this, and I have my AI set up to where you can essentially they're going to use their AoE attacks right off the cuff. There you go. We weren't able to kill this guy every time in the beginning, so now that he's stronger, I think that's good because he's going to be able to kill this stupid guy and speed the fight up a little bit. So there you go. And then we also upgraded some gear on these guys. I was hoping we could do the sub 20. All right, 20 it is. So we did this at 20, and unfortunately we get some crap gear too, but we do sell it. We get 9K. This has crit rate. That's 3-star. We don't want it. So there you go. You get some points from here, and that's what we've been doing to get some pinpoint gear. And as far as Dragon, we are running, I think, on stage 8. We have beaten 9, but 9 is rough. Oh, we are out of energy. Oh, well. We'll use it. This is what's fun about my videos. I could just waste gems. We don't need this. We don't need to spend them on anything. All right, I was gonna probably waste it on energy anyway. So here we go. Let's start this one up. So now this team is essentially fine for this run. They get through it pretty easily. She's gonna kill them. She's fast, so that's good. Sometimes I'll bring in Zephyr. Oh, nice. He killed him in the first hit. So now we finally have a hero that can burst waves. That's actually going to make life a lot easier for the next few areas. I think this is basically it. Once we get him and I think Sniper to level 60, I think we're going to be fine for running up to stage 13 because those two alone are going to be able to wreck the waves and the boss. So she's going to be the boss killer once we get her 60, and he's going to be the wave killer. And then combined, they can also take down waves. See, look at this. Nice. Unfortunately, it's not what we want. We're going to keep it because we do need lifesteal. This we are not going to keep, so we're going to sell that. All right. So that's what we're doing in here. And then for Spider, Spider's a little bit slower. Let's go in here. We're running on stage 6, right? Is that the one we did? Yeah, stage 6. He's blue though, so that means he's strong against green, which means he targets green. So I'm hoping he's got high enough HP at this point. Let's see where he's not getting, murked in the first round. As long as they focus on Zephyr, we're okay. I have a feeling they should, but there you go. This team's pretty good for this kind of stuff. Obviously, it's the wrong affinity, so we probably want to go into red with these guys with the greens, but we do still have some blue heroes in here and one red. All right. See, now this is where it gets a little slow. It depends on what we do. Sometimes we'll bring in heroes like Crusader to kind of add an extra attack. I think that's what's missing right now. I'll probably pull him in instead of the attack up. The attack up doesn't really work too much if your heroes aren't strong to begin with. So it's usually better to just bring somebody else who brings more to the table. It looks like she's finally getting back up to her numbers before. She was doing about 13K on her regular hits. Nice, he's doing full AoEs. And now she was down to like almost 6,000 before. So let's see what she does now. See, Archer's catching up. So now she's doing, oh, that was the AoE. I'm trying to see if she does the single target. All right. Now she should do it. She was doing between 11 and 13K before we took her gear and put it on Saurus. All right, so she's catching up quick. Archer is nice. There you go. 1, 2. So yeah, she's getting up there again. I saw a couple of 10s when she had the attack up. So she's maybe about 15 to 20% weaker. There you go. See what I mean? Some 11s. And so she was doing 13 before. All right. I think he's going to heal now. There you go. Luckily, we killed a couple of those bastards. Now, when we did this normally, someone always dies. So I guess my boy here being stronger is really helping out with this. Also, everyone's stronger. We upgraded everyone's gear to 12 except for her, actually. She's actually the weak link. The only reason she's there is to make everyone else stronger. And everybody here has AoEs. Zephyr and Archer are going to be doing AoEs the entire time, basically. Sorry, no. I mean, Zephyr and Saurus are doing AoEs the whole time. Sniper and Archer just keep kind of bonus turn metering themselves. So these two are going to be a staple of a lot of our dungeon runs. All right, we got an attack piece for Bannerlord, so that's actually kind of nice. I think she's Bannerlord, right? All right, maybe we got a new piece for Miss Archer. Let's take a look. Archer is Bannerlord. Yes, she is. Is this an attack piece? Nope, this is HP. So we are gonna switch that. Remove. We're gonna keep it. I'm like, we're gonna keep it. Let's upgrade this. Let's see how much. Yeah, we have a lot of. We about to say we have a lot of stuff. We're gonna write to 12. There you go. Boom. Please go. I went. Of course. Of course. This game. I'm not gonna lie. This game freaking hates me. Like it hates that I am free to play. There you go. We'll at least give her freaking 5% attack. Thanks. Thanks, Raid. You suck. There you go. All right. So now we got some more attack on her. Her attack is now pushing to 1,000. We've got on Mr. Man. He's almost at 2,000 attack now. So yeah, here's what we need. We need a better pendant. A crit damage one would be nice. We need an attack ring. We need an attack banner. And we need a not 3-star piece of somewhat garbage shield. And then I think we will have a nice monster ready to rumble, and we're going to go from there. I mean, we'll see. We got to get his speed up a little bit. He's about 150, 160 right now. So hopefully we can find some other pieces with some speed, because right now I think it's his weapon. No, his weapon has speed now, 14 plus. It's the helmet, the shield. Those are the ones that don't have speed. This one has extra speed. So his chest also. So really, it's three pieces that are missing speed. Plus, we can find a speed stat hopefully on this amulet, the banner. Why do I keep doing that? On the banner. And yeah, I think we can get him upwards of 200 plus just from those alone. It'd be nice. And then also we can do glyphs once we start doing higher levels of the faction wars. All right. So yeah, I hope you guys had a little fun with this. I know I traumatized some of you by feeding these heroes to my Saurus, but you know what? Them's the breaks. All right. If you want to see these heroes in action, well, you can't even watch my channel because you know what? I don't even use those heroes. So you can go watch another content creator if you want to see those heroes in action. If you want to see heroes that everyone gets, and on my other account, and if you want to see just uncommon monsters getting fed the most insane heroes just to get them to 6-star, then this is definitely the account for you. I hope you're excited. We're working our way through. We're on, like I said, day 14 right now. Saurus is looking pretty sexy, and I'm really excited about this account. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually taking up more of my time than the other account right now because the other account's just leveling at this point to beat the last few faction wars and the 2 dungeons that we have to beat. That's it. Like there's really nothing else left for us to do in there except get Lydia and beat 2 dungeons. So I'm kind of getting bored with it. So leveling heroes is easy. I just let it do that, and then maybe we'll focus more on this account and see what we can do with these little uncommon bastards. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, things you want to say, feel free to leave a comment below. You can like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. And yeah, we do a live show every single week. And yeah, if you want to be a member, it's 100. What am I talking about? It's $1.99 a month if you want to support the channel. Remember, nothing is locked behind that content. It's not like it's locked stuff where I'm showing the most important stuff. The only thing that's behind the locked membership is my background stuff. I'll do like leveling, just the stuff that I don't make videos for, and just commentary and stuff. So you're never gonna see something. So you'll see it early. You'll see my videos early, which is nice because you have access as soon as I post them. But you're never gonna have something where I'm like, oh, I beat this, and here's how I beat it, and it's locked behind membership. It's not. All right. All my videos that have anything that's pertinent to my run will always be free and will always come out for you guys. But if you want to support me, then feel free. All right. So this is feeding epics and legendaries to my baby Saurus man. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.